God doesn't need much to do a miracle, just what you're willing to give. In John chapter 6, verses 1 through 15, we've got thousands of hungry people. The disciples see a problem, but Jesus sees an opportunity. Verse 9 says, "Here is a boy with 5 small barley loaves and 2 small fish, but how far will they go among so many?" Jesus starts with what you have. This boy's lunch was small, barely enough for one person, but he gave it anyway. God doesn't need your abundance, he needs your obedience. Little becomes much in Jesus' hands. And God will test your faith before he reveals his power. Verses 5 and 6 say, "When Jesus looked up and saw a great crowd coming toward him, he said to Philip, 'Where shall we buy bread for these people to eat?' He asked this only to test him, for he already had in mind what he was going to do." Jesus already knew what he was going to do. He just wanted to see if they'd trust him first. Faith is trusting Jesus even when the math ain't mathin'. And when you surrender, God multiplies. Verse 11 says, "Jesus then took the loaves, gave thanks, and distributed to those who were seated as much as they wanted." He did the same with the fish. He didn't just make enough, he made more than enough. 12 baskets of overflow. Jesus isn't just a miracle worker, he's the true king. Verse 15 says, "Jesus, knowing that they intended to come and make him king by force, withdrew again to a mountain by himself." They loved the miracle, but they missed the meaning. Jesus didn't just come to fill bellies, he came to save souls. So don't just chase his hand, follow his heart. What's in your hands? You may think it's small, but if you give it to Jesus, he could feed thousands with what you thought wasn't enough. God is not limited to your lack. He's looking for your yes. So bring your bread, trust his hands, and watch him multiply. Armor up, be the light, and God bless.